Hey YouTube, sorry this video is so dark, but I can't have my computer plugged in and charging and the light plugged in and my blow dryer plugged in. But I'm going to show you how I stretch my wash and go using the blow dryer. And I got this technique from Natural Rain, aka Jalen. Actually, Jalen Mitchell is her real name. So Jalen Mitchell, aka Natural Rain. And I'm going to show you the products I use to achieve my wash and go. And I might unplug the computer and then plug the light in so you can see my hair a little bit better. So first, let me grab the products. So the two products I used to achieve, let me go ahead and plug in the light so you can see my hair before we get started with the blow dryer. The products I used, there we go, to achieve this wash and go, which has been air drying overnight. As you can see, it's super duper shrunken. Super duper shrunken, like super duper shrunk. So we're going to stretch it out, and it's still not 100% dry. Like my roots are still a little bit damp. But the products I use to get this level of definition and shine, one of my new favorite collections. I'm so glad I tried this out. This is a Black-owned brand, and it's called Pidana. So I use the Pidana Collection Avocado Herbal Silk Leave-In Conditioner. This is what it looks like. And like 2 grape-sized amounts was all I needed to do my whole head, to moisturize my hair. And then I used the Eco Style olive oil and shea butter, black castor oil, and flaxseed gel. It's my first time trying out this combination, and I really, really like my results. The definition is great, and I also did a middle part. And I just slept with my bonnet on, and now my hair is like super duper duper shrunken because y'all have seen when I've had it stretched before. So let's see how much we can stretch this. I'm going to put these back. I'm going to turn off the light, plug in the blow dryer, and you guys can see how long it takes me to do this. All right. Let me get some hair, scrunchies. And I'm somewhat of an impatient person when it comes to my hair. I do not have the patience to like go slow and take my time. So I like to start with the back first. I'm just going to kind of section that off. So I washed and deep conditioned my hair and everything yesterday. All right, so this is how we're going to start. I look like, I'm not quite sure what I look like. So let me plug back in the blow dryer and we'll get started stretching this. Or turn off, or plug my computer, and I want my computer to die. Actually, let me leave the light in as long as I can, and then when the computer starts to die, I'll turn off the light. Let's do it that way. Here's my blow dryer. This thing is old and busted. I've had it for years. The name is rubbed off. The button to retract the cord has broken off. It's dusty and crusty. I should probably invest in a new one. So I have it on high heat, and I'm going to use medium speed or low speed. And I use the tension method. So I'm just going to grab a section, this back section, and I'm just going to pull it out like this. Now, what's important is that you make sure you don't do your ends. As you can see, that stretched that lovely. Make sure you just hold the ends and don't stretch at the ends. I want the curl definition to still be on the ends. So I'm stretching like, I guess, 75 to 80% of the actual length of the hair. And you can see what a difference that made. And it doesn't take long. So let's see how long it takes me to do my whole head. So that side is done, and you can see the difference between this and this. This section's kind of thick. Okay. So. All right. So this layer is stretched. I'm just gonna pull it together now. This whole big section, I'm gonna pull it straight to the back and just make sure that's stretched in the middle. Okay. So that is one layer done, and there's a huge, huge, huge difference. So now we can move on to the next section. As I get closer to the top, I do kind of smaller sections. And it's best to do this when your hair is like at least like 80% dry, because you don't want to do this on super damp, wet hair, because it's not going to kind of keep your natural curl pattern and texture, which is, I still want that to be there. So, all right, we're going to do this section, which this section is pretty damp, so it's going to take a little bit longer. All right, that section is done. As you can see, this is super quick, super easy. I have fine hair, so this process literally takes me like no time to do. And like I said, I do smaller and smaller sections the closer I get to the front and the top of my head. So this is a really small section. And then lastly for this side is the very, very, very top section. Low speed. All right, so that is one side done. That took me about 4 minutes to do, 5 minutes to do. And you can see the difference between when it was all shrunken up. So I just stretched it using heat. The hair is still very moisturized and very soft. You can see how shiny my hands are. That's from the oils that are still in my hair, the moisture that is still in my hair. So let's go ahead and finish up this side. And the definition is still there too. That's why you want to do this on hair that's mostly already dry. I'm trying not to add frizz, but like I said, I'm kind of impatient. And this just adds so much more fullness to my hair in addition to adding length. I love the way my hair looks when I stretch it like this. I'm so glad I tried it. It really just makes a huge difference. I'm gonna do this section kind of in layers. Oh, where's my scrunchie? It fell to the floor. So we have 2 little sections left. This side's a little bit more damp than the other side was. This side of my hair is a little bit thicker too, a little bit more dense. Okay, doke. And we're on to the last section. And I mean, the difference is so wild. If you saw the very beginning of this video, the difference between my hair stretched, which is what I'm doing now, versus when it was super shrunken, it's amazing. It really does make a difference. Hello, hello. Good morning. All right, so this whole process took me less than 10 minutes to stretch my extremely shrunken wash and go. This is what it looks like stretched out. The ends, as you can see, still are super duper defined because we don't blow dry that part. We just do the like 75 to 80% of the length of the hair, but we leave the ends. So that's the look that I get. Now, if you saw me at the beginning of this video, you can see my hair was not this full. It was not this stretched. It's got movement, and you can see how shiny my hands are because my hair is still moisturized because of the 2 products I used in order to achieve this wash and go in the first place. I have been loving this technique so much. Oh, there's still a part over here that's kind of damp. I've been loving this technique so much. I'm so glad I tried it out from Jalen Mitchell, aka Natural Rain. Let me finish this. And now my hair is 100% dry, which is great for the winter or when it's cold outside. You don't want to go outside with a wet head, but sometimes your hair doesn't dry all the way, you know. But this is like a super quick, easy option. Let me move the light so you can see. So I did a middle part, something I normally don't do, but I love the results. And if your hair feels sort of dry, you can go in and add a little bit of a moisturizing serum, but mine is good. See my scalp, she's good. She's not dry. You can see how shiny my hands are because my hair is super moisturized. So I only use 2 products to achieve this. I love the way that this looks. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I stretch my wash and go to get more length, more volume. And since it's raining outside, to preserve this, I'm just going to wear it in a, you know what, y'all know me, low ponytail, which also helps to stretch it even more. So I'm just going to pull all the hair back. That same satin scrunchie. I just put it around one time. And I will literally just wear my hair like this because it's raining outside right now. And so this way the top will stay stretched and I can keep the length. But if I need to touch it up, it takes less than 10 minutes for me to go in and blow dry it again. But I don't like to put too much heat on my hair, so I only do this once a week. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, seeing that technique. I'll swivel around so you can see the ends in the back. And yeah, this is probably how my hair is going to stay for the rest of today. I just really need to go to the post office and send a package to Hannah, my best friend that lives out in Portland, that we went to high school together. So that's really all I really need to do today. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing how I stretch my hair. Please watch it from the beginning so you can see how like tight and coiled up it was to what we have now. And like I said, it's still soft and moisturized, and the ends are still really, really defined. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you have a, what day is it? A thankful Thursday.